But you are not fit. You're not fat because of what you eat and how much exercise you do. That is the line that everybody is led to believe. But there is
Doctor, if I left you now and ran up and down Leicester Square for 3 hours and then went home and had a piece of lettuce and then came in and did the same tomorrow and the day after that and the day after that, I would start to look like a supermodel.
Only for a few months, and then you would stop. In fact, you would start regaining weight within the first year, even if you only ate lettuce and ran around Leicester Square for 3 hours. That is a fact. That's not fiction. That is a absolute fact. Even if you took that skinny jab that's out on the market now, you'd still end up gaining weight.
I've avoided this video mainly because the topic gets extremely emotional, and it's hard to have a solid discussion. But I do think it's important to understand the middle ground on this discussion. This doctor is correct that when we look at long-term weight loss, by 5 years, most individuals regain the majority, if not all of the weight. But the weight regain correlates with the time that they stop the weight loss intervention. With that being said, there are absolutely documented cases of weight loss maintenance. And these only occur when people keep doing the weight loss specific behaviors, including keeping accountability to what they eat and how much they weigh, increasing physical activity. Some find that eating breakfast is associated with a lower body weight, and eating more frequently at home rather than at restaurants or at fast food. They also actually mention reducing screen time. So if the host only ate lettuce and ran for 3 hours a day, he would begin to lose weight precipitously. And he would continue to lose weight until he stopped running or he stopped eating just lettuce. With that being said, when he stopped, he'd likely be extremely tired, therefore reduce his caloric expenditure, and he'd probably be extremely hungry, and his caloric intake would drastically increase. And these are mechanisms to drive his body weight back to a homeostatic set point, which is the body weight that your brain perceives as being comfortable, which can be higher or lower depending on the individual. This doesn't mean that if you continue to do the same thing for weight loss, it's going to fail. It demonstrates that when you stop doing the things that lead to weight loss, you're more than likely going to regain the weight. Which means you need to find an approach to weight loss that you can continue to do forever and it feels comfortable to make into a lifestyle. And when we go to the skinny jab, in which they're talking about Ozempic or Wegovy, when patients stop using Ozempic or Wegovy, they typically regain 2/3 of the weight. But this demonstrates that in order to maintain long-term weight loss, it's likely best to maintain an ongoing treatment of Ozempic or Wegovy. If, of course, you haven't made any dietary or lifestyle changes that can help you maintain this weight loss after stopping the drug. It is correct that after trying to lose weight, many people gain it back. This isn't because weight loss is impossible, but it's simply because people do not stick to the habits and rituals that allow them to lose weight in the long term. Therefore, if you want to maintain weight loss for the rest of your life, you need to find sustainable and enjoyable habits and dietary patterns that you can maintain for as long as you want to keep the weight off. And if you would like an individualized approach to your health and nutrition, send me a DM to sign up for coaching.